Good afternoon. Welcome to Ruby's Kitchen. Butter my pans with them. Look at that. I didn't have to around with any more butter. How about that? Okay. You can save them. That's not my trick. I think I got that from Mark Stewart or that other name, right? And give some wine and be like, woo, everything's all right. Woo, I'm going back. You guys are not going to get to see these till next week. I apologize. But 1 egg, 2 eggs. You know, and I wanted to see if the flavor lasted for 42 seconds. I wonder what the rest of them look like. Why does everything look like a to me? I'm happy to call them my friends. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is very important. Ooh. Hello.
Black screen.
Black screen and a bear. I think that's it.
There you go.
Hi. We're working. Welcome to my kitchen, Bitchin and Ruby's Kitchen. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know who's playing. Maybe someone said Birds. I don't know what else they were called. I don't know what's the other team? Do you know, babe?
Chiefs.
The Chiefs. The Chiefs and the Birds. Here's to ya. We're having sloppy joes for dinner and some crack dip. But today we're not going to make anything on Bitchin and Ruby's Kitchen. Today we're just going to taste test pastries from around the globe or America. Pastries that cost $0.25 and pastries in the mid-grade range that cost about $5. And then pastries.
You have not been shopping in a while.
And then the pride of all pastries and Racine, Wisconsin. Sorry. A $10 pastry. Was that closer on that? $10 on the Kringle?
That was a little over.
Ooh, even more than $10.
No, I'm saying your guess.
Oh, I'm like, $8.95 for the Kringle.
Yeah, but you were pretty close. Those little pies were probably like 69.
So I need to look down and pay attention. So today we're just going to eat pastries, and if anybody would like to bitch about anything or ask me any questions about previous shows and food I've made that I never put the recipe down for, this is the time to do it. We've got roughly 45 minutes. All right. Hello, welcome, Jen. And welcome, MM. And thank you, John, for bringing all our Kansas City and Philadelphia. See, I'll know because you guys will tell me. And we actually probably won't even watch the Super Bowl because I don't think we get that channel. We don't get that channel.
What channel is it on?
I know, we don't get that channel. You know what's, I think I forgot to switch the screen to, oh yeah. Oh wow, that's weird. I feel opposite. I'm looking strange at myself. I feel opposite. I'm moving this way, but I'm going that way. Yeah. All right. So what's up, Renee? All right. Well, let's not waste any time here. I know you guys are curious what kind of pies I've got before me. And I sent my husband to the grocery store on Super Bowl Sunday. And he brought me back these delicious pies, 4 flavors. Boston cream pie. Okay. How much they were these, but this was on the low end spectrum, right?
69.
These were 69 cents. 69 cents. All right. Thank you. I love my shirt too. Everybody should be practicing something. Oh, Sally made it. My third cousin on my dad's side. God love her. Sally Sawyer. Thanks for showing up. Was marijuana involved before the taping of this? I've got a burning question for you. John, what on earth is marijuana? What is that? All right. What's up, Jet? Boston cream. Let's waste no time. I was going to have Joe join me, and he will join me, but I have him browning our meat right now. He's browning the meat for my sloppy joes. Ooh.
It's done.
I've never heard of that before though. Marijuana, that sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Slop.
All right, so let's try to get this up in there. I'm going to show you guys the layers of flavor inside of this pie. I'm looking at custard. I'm looking at chocolate. Okay, let me get you up here. Let me bring it up here for you. Can you see the layers involved in this pie? Oh, it's flaky and cold. Like it was chilled.
Would you want me to get the air fryer going?
No,
Oven?
no, it's
Mic-
cold.
Microwave.
You can't eat a 69-cent pie hot.
Um,
It's meant to be eaten cold from your car.
am I in the
In
view?
a
Oh my
hurry.
god, I'm on the view.
Are you in it? You're not. I have
It's
to.
like when you and Dewey are like you guys can do half and half, like pasta stuff.
Yeah, but we can sit close together.
Well, you could.
Okay, so Boston cream. With the flaky layers, exactly, right? It's flaky. It's got layers. It's really something. It's got a sugary. I'm like a sugary. Yeah, go ahead, babe. That's for you. Like a sugary, flaky outside. It's crispy looking. Can you? I know there's no zooming, and I'm far away. So, but let's not. It has no odor at all. It has no scent.
That's weird. I wonder if it would have a scent if it was
I'm actually quite a
Heated.
flaky.
heated up.
I mean, if I'm going to be self-deprecating, I might say that I'm a flaky person myself. But let's see. All right. So it tastes like pudding in a pie. I can't differentiate between the Boston cream or the chocolate top layer. Okay? I can't differentiate. Miss Groover's here. Her and her children have recently sent me this bomb-ass recipe for garlic bread. Look for that in the future. On to the next pie. My not-so-favorite flavor, blueberry pie. Oh, shit, babe. Look, it says microwave directions. Do you want to microwave it?
Microwave directions.
Okay, you can microwave it in the carton. 15 seconds, babe.
Blueberry's my my favorite.
Why don't we go ahead, microwave? Do we want this one microwave? Microwave apple. Let's eat cherry cold. Thank you.
I have the cherry cold in the car.
I got-
Excellent.
You ate a cherry cold in the car and it was excellent. That's the way they're meant to be eaten. Oh, I could do like dueling garlic bread day, right? What's up, David Williams? I don't know if you guys got to check out the singy thingy yesterday over on SDF, but David put that together and it was really freaking awesome. It had, it was just a showcase featuring vocalists, and I did see some guitar playery, but it was just the vocalists, the power vocalists that come out and do the streams and the fundraisers and whatnot that we do around these parts. What's up, Venus? So to catch anybody up that might be joining, I'm not actually making shit today, but we are tasting pastries from around the world. Pies and Entenmann's and Racine's finest cheesecakes Kringle. I wanted to call it a Kugel. Julie Gilman is telling me, what's up, Brittany? Brittany, I got your favorite flavor, Boston cream pie. It doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like pudding and a cold pie.
All right.
Maybe a little sour on the pudding.
What do you want first, apple or blueberry?
Ooh, that sounds good, Julie. Let's try the blueberry. Because we're kind of on the blueberry right now. All right, let's cut this. Ooh, it's warm. It says on the box to microwave them, so who knew? This is like what I would call like a struggle lunch. Like I would eat like a pie like this
Oh, thank you.
on the way, from one place to the next when you're a busy mom. It gives you some calories, it's sweet, and it's fruit. So it's healthy for you in a word. All right. Yeah, you send the Kringles to friends. Yeah, if
Yummy.
he could look for a nut one for me because almond and pecan are the best. But we're gonna have ourselves a cheesecake one, and I happen to know a secret about the cheesecake one. It's kind of got like a cinnamon layer. So that's delicious. It on your phone, it's tremendously healthy. So this is a warm blueberry. It's softer now. It's even flakier, Jen. And blueberry is not my favorite, but it's got a very subtle blueberry flavor. And I don't feel any actual berries in my teeth. It's more so like a gel of blueberry flavor. It tastes like blueberry scented lip gloss in a pie. And I'll bring it close to you because I don't want you to miss out on this. Look at that. Look at that.
The blueberry is not that great.
Yeah, Joe, I'm sorry. I forgot that you were trying it too.
Oh.
The blueberry's not that great.
You're good. That's right.
All right, let's see.
Not compared to the other flavors.
Oh, thank you, Bethy, for the tips, because I don't know. I'm not familiar with the StreamYard side of things. I know can you smell it? I can smell it too. It smells like blueberries in a very, very artificial way. But that's all right, because this is like a struggle meal, like I said, and that's okay. We all been there. Okay. I want to go ahead and
come on up here.
Let's go ahead and try the apple since we got it heated up. Okay. I'm going to put these off to the side. Oh, Penny wanted to come up. Do you want some blueberry pie?
Oh, really? Blueberries?
Yes, you can have blueberries. Dogs can have blueberries.
Oh.
Would you want a pie?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my, it's so delicious. Yes, Mom, thank you.
Look at the crumbs.
Oh my God, it's so good. She loves it. Penny loves the pie. All right.
Peter is going to be falling.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry,
That's
Venus.
enough. All right.
Well, look. I could try to get closer. I suppose I could try to get a little closer. I'll get closer when I show the good parts. Okay, so what we've got here is an apple pie. We've put it in the microwave about 20 seconds per the instructions on the box. And how foolish of me to not mention where these delicious pies are coming from. These delicious pies, are coming, oh shit! They are coming from JTM Foods, LLC, Erie, Pennsylvania. JJ'sbakery.net. These are made by JTM Foods, LLC, Erie, Pennsylvania. We've got our very own Alana Lang is out of Pennsylvania. I don't know exactly. Thank you, Jen. All right, yeah. Okay, well, let's cut it in half. Let's on to the next pie, shall we? Erie, PA. I mean, this ain't no Hostess. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what. I'm gonna correct myself. Hostess ain't no JJ's Bakery. This is actually, I feel like the fruit, it goes from top to bottom. And you would see with a typical Hostess, pie, it'd be very poofy. And that, there'd be a pocket of air between the fruit and the actual pie.
Same with the McDonald's one.
Same with the McDonald's pie, but you can't beat a McDonald's pie.
I haven't had those in so long. So
when they used to fry them, that was the bomb.
Aren't these fried? Are these baked?
I don't know. Maybe these are fried. I don't know. Does it say on the packaging? You'd think JJ would want you to know. Baked, not fried. I'll tell you one thing he wants you to know. It's made with real fruit. So excuse me on the blueberry thing. There must be fruit in it. Real fruit. Okay. Hostess is all bread. Exactly. Okay, so pie. All right. Ooh, Krispy Kreme pies I've not had, Bethy.
Mm.
That is new.
We can make one.
Well,
take a bunch of Krispy Kremes
and make it into a pie. That would be interesting. All right. Now, apple's my jam. And I feel the real apples in my mouth when I eat this pie. Hey. It's a good day for patience.
I was going to interrupt you.
What's that, darling?
There's a lot of conversation, a little conversation about the horizontal and portrait and landscape mode.
Yeah.
Do you want to try that out?
It's up to you. Go ahead. Can you turn it for me?
I think if we turn it, there's only like a 10% chance that's going to work.
All right, we're going to see what's going on. What's up, Sandy D?
Without starting from scratch, you know what I mean?
Yes. Well, let me tell you what.
You tell me what.
I got sugar all over my hands. So the pie, the outside of the pie is not lacking. Oh, look at that. Is that better, Venus? It's better for me. I can see better, but Joe, can you lower it?
Can you see
so
the comments?
Go to the table. No, I don't need to see the comments there because I'm seeing them here. Ooh, I like this. It's more flat.
I like the way you said Venus.
What do you say, Venus?
I could read the comments. Where's my phone?
I don't like seeing myself the way people look at me in real time in real life.
Oh, it's much.
I like the reverse version of myself much better. The mirror image me is so much more appealing to me. All right. Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Ooh, Asian pear pie pastries in our lives. Jesus, pear pie would have been this is as close as we're getting to pear pie today.
I had heard that before.
Pear pie, she's saying, Joe, not.
I have it in my. I have it in. I got my earplugs.
Okay.
My earbuds in.
Apple's my
My
jam.
earbuds.
All right. Let's deviate from
What's up, Tuco?
the 69-cent pie. All right. I don't know why I was hell bent on doing it the other way, guys. I apologize. Maybe now.
I like
Y'all
the
tune in.
horizontal better. It's nice.
I'm kidding. I'm so appreciative to whoever shows up. Okay. Look at that. Look at Bethy Allen solving fucking problems left and goddamn motherfucking right.
Bethy and Jake.
Bethy and Jake
couple.
Allen over at the SDF. They're good kids. All right.
Over at the SDFC.
All right. So let me eat the apple pie off my fingers. Let me get some of this coffee. Let's just go right into the Entenmann's. You guys know the myth of the Entenmann's, of course. We have all seen the little skit of the comic Sebastian, what's his name, Mancalulo.
Hey, when they knock on the door, hey, you better get the Entenmann's.
Yeah, right. So, okay.
Okay.
Okay then. That was a good one. Yeah, but so like, when people come to the door, mom goes and gets an Entenmann's because it's you always have an Entenmann's on hand because you never know when you're going to have company. Nowadays, you better not. Like he says in his comedy skit, nobody's fucking stopping by your house these days because that's just not how shit works anymore. Any of my friends are welcome to stop by though, but please call first or text. Text. Don't even call text. Wait till you get the text. And then now I don't like the end of I don't like the end of an Entenmann's. It's a very bready for me. I like the filling. So I'm going to skip the end piece myself, and I'm going to go for this piece right next to it. Okay. The 69 pie Swiss Miss. That's right, girl. You know my name. All right. So, Joe, would you like the doughy end, or would you like a regular piece?
Yeah, give me the doughy end. You know how much I like the doughy end.
Boo, beep, boo, beep, boo, boo. All right.
Look at this little.
Oh, we got Tuco on stick. Tuco has to have some pie. He says, Mama, I like me some apples. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mama. I like me some apple pie. That's how Tuco sounds. All right. Bob Ross, he can bring himself on. Bob, you want to come on while we eat this pastry in your face? Bob is healthy.
Bob's in the back, like, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop.
Bob is healthy living. He's got a healthy living lifestyle. Let me tell you what.
Hi, y'all.
All the
How you doing on your end, Bob? You hanging in there?
Oh, just aging slowly.
No,
Yeah.
yes, you are. You're not even aging anymore. You're de-aging, isn't that?
Well, that has been happening to me over the last year. I'm quite happy about it too.
De-aging, while Joe and I just keep fucking digging that goddamn grave.
Well, I'm like not the man I used to be. I'm like 60 pounds less the man I used to be. So
You're like a 10-year-old less than what you were.
Yeah.
You're like a healthy 10-year-old.
Well, I'm enjoying the show. I'm just going to go back here in the backdrop and watch you guys.
Hilarious, though.
Is that skinny?
Like,
all right. Well, you're
that's
doing
right.
a great job, and I absolutely adore you.
Thank you. Love
Thanks
you
for
guys.
being.
Hey, Joe. It's good to
Thanks
see
for
you,
being
man.
there. Oh,
What's
they
up?
both joined us.
What's up, Bob?
That's right. Bob Ross is the man.
I see you got this right here, too.
He's doing fabulous. Oh, don't mess with that. I'll send that later. All right. Well,
What's up, Puppy Dog?
so I just ate that while we were talking, and I gotta say, this shit is the bomb. It is moist. That's something. Whose favorite word is that? Well, there I have to get used to how it works here, but look at that.
You gotta remember, this is like a little teeter-totter sometimes.
Ah, okay.
Remember, like if I'm sitting too
Oh, yeah.
I go flipping it.
Oops.
What's
Okay.
Hey, Penny.
So you've seen it, flaky layers, frosting, streusel shit, a lot of raspberry filling. It's moist and smushy. Look at it sticking to my fingers.
That's so good.
It's delicious.
Penny, you have to get down.
It's excellent. It's excellent. All right.
Penny, get down. Come on.
I gotta save room for the Krugel. The Krugel. Yes, thank you. Red Fleming, Mr. Moist. That's it. That is a delicious dessert. Entenmann's raspberry. Now, where is Entenmann's made?
The raspberry is key. It's very tart.
Yeah.
It's got a really nice
But
contrast
sweet
to
too.
that sweetness.
Entenmann's. Well, I'll be damned.
You scared me a little bit.
Entenmann's comes from Bimbo Bakeries, USA, in Horsham, Pennsylvania. Right now, Pennsylvania's got a monopoly on the fucking pastries.
Horsham?
Horsham, Pennsylvania.
Fucking Horsham.
Horsham, what's up, Smokestack?
Anyone from Horsham?
And anyone in the room from Horsham, Pennsylvania? Bimbo, no joke, Bimbo. Bimbo Bakeries. Well, this shit is real. It was delicious. Bimbo Bakeries.
Bimbos could be
Oops, there we
fun.
go. All right. I'm
If they're
sticky.
baking
I'm covered
like
in
that.
raspberry. I'm covered in apple.
It's not time to eat it.
I'm covered. It is for real. Exactly what Brittany is saying. Bimbo Bakeries, okay? Come on, Brittany. Come on, Brittany's never letting me down. All right. I feel like I should. Let me go back and make sure. Do we have Twitch viewers in here? From Pennsylvania? That would be great. Ooh.
I think we all have bimbo.
I don't need to look or tell you where this is from.
Because you know by heart.
The Kringles are made in Racine, Wisconsin.
That's not far.
Racine and Kenosha, Wisconsin are like sister towns. Kenosha's been in the news a lot in the last few years.
It's just north of the cheese curtain.
Just north of the cheese curtain. There's actually to make. I don't like. I'm sad that Kenosha's turned into like a place where like it's like a negative source of news. So I'm just gonna say that there's a documentary out there about Racine and Kenosha and their prom. And I don't know how I stumbled about this, but it was years ago. And it's like basically this documentary that's, following a few kids, maybe it was like in the 90s or maybe in the 2000s, but to their prom. And they basically do like a whole red carpet night. And like the whole town comes out to watch them. And it's like, that's the way it used to be. It was a cool documentary. I got chills. It was really touching. It was really touching. I got the goose pimples. So that's what I like to know about Kenosha and Racine. There's also, if you go up that way, there's the first head shop you ever go to in Chicago. If you know about what John is into, that marijuana stuff. When you turn 18, a rite of passage is to go up to this area, straight off the highway to an adult bookstore and buy your first graphics bong. All right.
Okay, we need to clarify that a little bit. That would be if you were raised in the Chicago suburbs.
Oh,
Because
wasn't
that's
it
where
if
you
you
would
were
go.
a cool boy from the city?
If you were in the city, you would go to Adam's Apple.
Oh, all right. Well, let's cut into this Kringle, shall we? It's live. Woo! All right.
I bet a lot more people went to the Kenosha one though.
Yeah, well, let's see. So this is a cheesecake Kringle.
You want some almond shavings from the pantry?
No. We don't need to fancy it up. There you go.
Oh my.
I'm taking this piece for myself, and you'll see why in a second, because it has like extra frosting like spilled off of it, and I'm chooch like that.
I don't know. I think I got the better half.
There's like this big slimy chunk of like the extra smushy, like weird jelly icing. Let me get it up there close for you.
Oh my.
Look at that. Wait, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not used to where it is when I do it this way. But I'm really pleased that you guys can see me. And I'm not the size. I like to be small, but
So sweet.
Okay. Cheesecake Kringle. Ah, memories. Dennis says, exactly. Memories from when I first bought a blue bomb. Right?
Those plastic bongs.
Those plastic
The little
bongs
metal,
from
like,
graphics
parts.
were so cool.
What's a bong though?
I know, what's
like
it?
the vase, right?
Uh-huh.
Like those flower vases.
Okay, so right off the bat, I just dug right into it because I can't wait for Kringle. The only the only thing that I can say negative about this Kringle. Oh, I'm sorry, thank you. Yeah, you're not allowed to say the B word.
Oh.
Thank you, dear.
Bingo?
No. I think no. That it's not an almond Kringle. That's all I can really say negative about this. It's got flaky layers that are almost wet in between, as if they are wet. What's up, Diamond? As if they are wet with some kind of sweet frosting that seeps into it. It's got a cheesecake layer that's very smooth and creamy. I always forget to tell you guys, this isn't really a family show. So, and I know people watch with their kids, so I'm sorry that your kids have to learn about bad stuff from me.
That's very good.
Isn't it good? I can't believe I'm still talking. I should be not rude. Well, sticky fingers. I can't eat another bite of this shit.
Oh my.
I feel like I'm gonna fall over. I'm gonna be twitching. My feet are gonna be twitching because there's so much fucking sugar in this shit. But from the good old state of Wisconsin, Wisconsin is my backyard. I am an Illinoisan, Northern Illinoisan. So we are frequently in Wisconsin. As I've told you, I've made trips there in the past that have brought me memories.
That's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. It's a gorgeous piece of pastry.
Giant donut.
Ooh, and here's, let me just hold it.
Can you smell it?
Can you smell it?
Smell-o-vision. That is going to be a new StreamYard feature, actually. And who knew, if you send your spouse to the store on a Super Bowl Sunday to get one of the most popular items, that most of the flavors of that most popular item.
People like these for Super Bowl parties. Watermelon sugar high in the youth after this.
Super Bowl Sunday, and I was like, why is it
I
so
might be able
crowded?
to fit a hot second in before Stoner Sunday over at SDF, because if you guys didn't know that today, there is a Stephen Shaw and Smokestack Betty, double shot Smokestack Betty and Stephen Shaw, and I think that happens before the game. What time does the game start? Like at 5 nighttime? They don't do it like during the day, do they?
I could Google that shit. I have the Googler.
Thanks for the options, Dennis. For when I know John. Oh, the game starts at 6:30.
What time?
The Eagles
zone is
and
that?
the Chiefs. What time? That's Bob's. Look at. I know this. One thing I know about these Eastern time zone people, they think it's the only fucking time zone there is.
Hey, no.
I swear to fuck. It drives me crazy, but it is what it is. And then I start to believe it's the only time zone there is, and I fuck up my time zones all the time.
Well.
Bob says it is.
when you work with people all over the world, you understand that there are numbers that go along with those.
Well, I'm learning.
Well, it's not you. I've noticed it's most of the.
Yeah, Stephen Shaw and Smokestack Betty Hudson. I'm really excited to watch that.
Oh, it's the Eagles.
The Eagles, not the Birds.
That's our last name.
Oh, the Delaquillas, the Eagles. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm missing the time. Joe, can I get a time for
Time check, 12:33.
All right. Maybe this wasn't the longest episode.
Then it's
but
like 2:30.
If anybody has any questions that I have never answered because I was too flustered in another episode to get that answered for you, like how long do you do this, or what did you wrap that snack in, or how did that thing taste that you never showed us because you never came back on and showed us the finished product, this is the time to ask me. Just saying. you're gonna live in this country. You better learn to use EST because it's the American way.
Like miles and Fahrenheit.
Yes. Well, you're wrapping snacks for the day? We are not. You know what? This is what I'm making tonight. Like I said, sloppy joes. I'm making some pull out of the. I don't have any manwich or anything. I'm just gonna make it up. I figure it can't be that hard. And then I'm gonna make crack dip. And if you guys want to know what crack dip is, I'll tell you. Okay, so here's what you do. You take a brick of cream cheese. Okay, you take yourself. You need like 3 green onions. You chop them up. You take yourself a cup of sour cream. Okay, then you take yourself a brick of sharp cheddar. You grate that shit up. Then you take yourself a bag of bacon bits. You know, not the Bacon crunchy, weird, artificial shit, like real bacon. You can even make bacon and crumble it up. But you don't have to. Use the shit from Aldi that costs $1.25 in a bag. It's easy as fuck. It's not any healthier or less healthy than a regular piece of fucking bacon. It's all fucking bacon. Take that shit, pulse it, mix it real fucking good. Put it in a nice little, a nice little casserole dish, a dip dish. You put that in the oven at 350. You cook it for about 30 minutes until it's like bubbly and getting brown. You serve it with some crackers. Shit. That is good. Crack dip. They call it crack dip because you can't stop eating it like crack. And I don't know anything about crack firsthand myself. But I've known people who tried crack and it was hard for them to stop crack once they tried it. And that is kind of how eating this dip is. Even though you eat it, it's like cracked chicken minus the chicken, no chicken. Yeah, pretty much. I guess it's probably the same thing. And I guess I could put some chicken in it if I really wanted to make it, maybe healthier. But is it really making it that much healthier? Probably not.
So we could say crack, but not the thing that a water pipe is.
Bob says,
Who
yeah.
made up these rules?
No, I'm kidding. But okay, Dennis is on his way here.
Oh, sweet! I haven't met him.
I know Dennis is met him. He's charming. He's charming.
Not person to person. Excited.
So David, great. Yes, I did. Bob has a question for us. Do I have any recipes for cardboard? And to Bob's answer, I'm going to say yes. Okay, so you take your cardboard. You're going to make yourself a nice marinade for it. Anything you can marinate real meat in, you can marinate the cardboard in. So anything you want, put it in the bag, suck out all the air that you can. It doesn't matter if the air gets in your mouth, because it's not raw meat air like it would be if you were sucking it out of a bag with meat in it, because it's just cardboard or tofu, whatever you call it. Okay, then you take that shit and you can make it taste like anything. You want to make tofu taste like chicken? You can soak it in some chicken juice. You want to make tofu taste like teriyaki? Soak it in some teriyaki and pineapple. You want to make tofu taste like coconut milk? Soak it in some coconut milk. All right. Do I have a family kitchen gadget or kitchen item that you use as a decoration that means something to you? No. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we can grab it. I'll go grab something that means something to you.
That means something to me?
Sure.
Like what? Why don't you get Mitch? You want to just get Mitch from we'll reintroduce Mitch to the crew.
This guy?
Yeah, Mitch.
I can.
Okay.
He's dusty.
So this is a kitchen item that I don't
But he's really dusty,
use. But
so
okay, here.
you might not want to. Maybe I'll just move the Kringle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dusty. This is Mitch. He's a cookie jar. Mitch the kitchen bitch. He's my most prized kitchen possession, if you must know. He's empty right now, though. My goal is to fill Mitch with special cookies someday. Isn't that right, Mitch? He said, yeah. So, Mitch. Tempe.
Look, I got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, my cardboard, it's a complete inside joke between me and Mr. Producer.
I'm not sure what this is.
Those are recipe cards. They're old.
Are these the ones that have like The man salad and
No, that's that thing over there.
oh,
This is these are just
I like
these are
this
just
one.
old recipe cards that I found while I was thrifting. Oh,
Okay.
Joe likes this is measuring cups, but
These
we
are-
don't use them. They're not very practical.
this is the 1 cup.
I don't think they're very practical.
Well, the
Hello.
3/4 cup, and they keep going down. You know the tricks.
I don't know much about tempeh or soy. I've never cooked with it. I'll be honest. I don't like the texture of tofu, so that's why I'm poking so much fun at it. There's something about tofu that when I get it in my mouth, it can taste like fucking
My coffee's gone.
like heaven. And someone tells me I have tofu in my mouth and I would just spit it the fuck out. It's the truth. I don't know what it is. It gets a flavor. I have a friend out in like the San Diego or no Santa Cruz area, and she made me lasagna. I was out there visiting, and she was all excited about making me this lasagna.
Vegan lasagna.
And I'm halfway into this lasagna thinking it's all cheesy and delicious. And she says to me, "You like it?" And I say, "Yeah, it's good. Why?" "It's got tofu in it." And I was like, "What the fuck? Tofu." She mixed it in with wait. No ricotta. I'm not Italian, but what would you guys say? Ricotta. No ricotta.
Oh, was it Christina?
No, it was Kathy.
Oh,
No ricotta. Cottage cheese. She blended together cottage cheese and tofu. And she put that shit in my lasagna and called it lasagna.
it was not vegan either.
It was vegetarian.
Aria,
And it had so much protein in it. You want to know what else puts protein in the lasagna? Beef and sausage. But anyways, I digress. Then Joe brought me these. These are cute little recipe cards that I haven't used because they're vintage, and I feel like saving them for like maybe when my kids are grown up and they move out of the house, and I'll like write their favorite recipes on them and give them to them in a little care package, you know. Someday, like when they have families, not when they're like just cohabitating with other kids, other people.
Like when they start to have like little mini
thems, yeah.
mini rubies.
Ooh, you've been up at church service this morning, up early for a Sunday. Well, I'm happy. Ooh, bar hopping. Oh my goodness, you guys all went out bar hopping, and you made it to church and Burke. That's dedication. I just got to say that I really appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me and my husband Joe, and our pastry taste-a-thon. I really didn't have it in me to prepare anything today. And I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is sometimes.
So can I talk to David for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
So David mentioned like, you know, there's only what really tastes like meat is meat, and you know why it's spelled like that? It's spelled like that because of eat.
Isn't that like a Homer Simpson thing?
I don't know.
I think it's a Homer
But
Simpson
it's true.
thing. Eat.
What do we have? Ribs? Had some ribs yesterday.
No offense to any of the vegetarians in the room. If you like vegetarian stuff, that's fine. But I was traumatized with tofu. Someone forced it on me. They knew I didn't like the texture of tofu.
What about
They
mushrooms?
forced it.
You like mushrooms?
I don't fuck with mushrooms.
You like mushrooms though?
I don't fuck with certain mushrooms.
But you
I don't fuck with a lot of mushrooms. No. I won't fuck with mushrooms.
even if something tastes really good and you were like found out it had
No.
mushrooms in it.
No, if I found out something had mushrooms in it after I had eaten it, I probably would fucking be picking mushrooms out of my teeth all goddamn day, no matter what it was in there.
Or that mushroom coffee.
Yeah. Ooh, pescatarian. I might be able to get down with some fish now. Might be able to get down with some fish. You never know. Ooh, yeah. I'm maybe if someone gave it to me and I try to bite, I don't know. Maybe I could open my horizons again. Open my mind. I can open my mind to lots of different things in life, but I have a hard time reopening my mind to foods that I just don't care for. I reopened my mind to shrimp last night at the restaurant. That shrimp was kind of good. Even though it was even maybe a little, not maybe the slimy couple pieces.
A lot of people don't like the shrimp.
Yeah, and I tried it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so there's
I
hope.
think no matter what you don't like, every 5 years or so, you should try it again just to make sure. Just to make sure you still don't like it.
You wouldn't know my chili has mushrooms. I would when I'm picking them out of my goddamn teeth all day, Brittany. Because I'd be all day long. I'd be like, is this a fucking mushroom? Is this a fucking mushroom caught in my tooth? So am I, MM. That's what I'm telling everyone from now on, so people get off my goddamn back. Yes, it is all about the open mind. It is. It is. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to let everybody get to their daily plans. We're going to get to ours, which is making some sloppy joes and
Feed the dogs.
feed the dogs.
Walk the dogs.
They don't make them. Can you soak a portobello in blood and make it taste like steak? I'm just curious. I'm just kidding.
I think they you could soak it in some like soy
Wow.
sauce and garlic,
Worcestershire
and
sauce.
onion butter, and then fry it up. Mm.
My husband likes mushrooms. I feel bad for him because he really hasn't eaten a mushroom in the last 20 years because of me.
I go to restaurants and get
Oh yeah,
mushrooms
that's
all
what
the
he gets them. Because I don't even know how to prepare them. So maybe I'll have to hit up
Hey, can I get some
Aria. I'll have to hit up people in my crew. Umami. I know exactly what umami is because when I was doing taste testing, umami was a flavor profile that we had often with the pop chips and whatnot. So umami was something I know about, and that's like a powdered, like so. And I guess I'm not picking that out of my teeth all day, and that was actually flavorful. So like those, all that jazz. Look at. I'm already. All I have to do is go back and read the comments. Sloppy Joe's is a different meaning in your house.
All right. I got a hard stop at 12:45, so I'm gonna have to drop.
All right, thank you. Are you feeding the dogs?
Feed the dogs.
You never know. You never know. It means that there's extra brown sugar in them because I like them sweet. That's what it means, David. All right, you guys are hilarious. This has been fun. It's been different. Next Sunday, I'll come back and I'll make some actual food. In fact, if anybody has, besides from this delicious garlic bread recipe I've received from Miss Groover and her children, does anybody have any requests of food that I try to make? And I'm not beyond trying to make myself tofu. If you want to send me an awesome tofu recipe, I will open my mind to it and try it. If you want to tell me where to buy tempeh and what I can put on tempeh to make it taste delicious, tell me in the comments below or shoot me a PM because you guys are all my fucking friends anyway, so you know how to get a hold of me. Or send it to my post office box, which is P.O. Box 207, and that's in Gilbert's, Illinois. The zip code is 60136. And thank you, Cosmos. Thank you, Bob, for producing this today, and Sandy D for all of your help as well, and Renee, the same to you, and Dennis Tardan, the king of all Tardan media.
Joe, for getting
Oh, thank you, everybody. And thank all of you for coming here and hanging out with me in my kitchen. There wasn't a lot of bitching today. It was good times. Let's face it. Not a lot of us have a lot of things that we can really bitch about. Like when you get together with your friends and you're eating pastries and cheap pies, 69-cent pies. What is there to bitch about? Everything seems so small. All right. Enjoy your week. Happy Super Bowl. I hope you eat some good food. I hope you have a great day before the Super Bowl. Get your ass over to Socially Distance Fest because you're going to check out Stoner Sunday. I don't know what stoners are, but I do know that Stephen Shaw and Betty, Smokestack Betty Dotson, are going to be representing for them today. So please check them out. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Good afternoon. Welcome in Ruby's kitchen. Butter my pans with them. Look at that. I didn't have to around with any more butter. How about that? Okay. You can save them. That's not my trick. I think I got that from Mark Stewart or that other name, right? And give some wine and be like, woo, everything's all right. Woo, I'm going back. You guys are not going to get to see these till next week. I apologize. But 1 egg, 2 eggs. And I wanted to see if the flavor lasted for 42 seconds. I wonder what the rest of them look like. Why does everything look like a to me? I'm happy to call them my friends. Please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is very important.
Welcome to the 100th episode of 1 Minute with Dennis. It just felt right to stop and feel the experience of doing something that I've never done before. I've received such lovely encouragement along the way from those of you who watched so many of the episodes and left likes or comments. I've read every one and appreciated your taking the time to encourage me. How gracious of you to give your precious non-fungible time to be with me for these minutes. I'm deeply touched, and I will use my lessons learned and awarenesses in the next series of performance art pieces. As Rod Serling used to say, I will offer for your consideration. For now,